We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
7 o'clock.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is Marte. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Batting second. The first base.
At the plate, Luke Voigt, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ray is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Base hit into right center. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That is good. The left fielder,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 to him now. Harper leads off second with nobody out. 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Moustakas. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. 0-1 the count. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Line to the right side. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Batting 5th, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. So stepping in, Gio. First offering on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This is foul for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
The pitcher.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and the big Canadian lefty James Paxton will bat next.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, the center fielder,
Pitch on the way.
Marte.
A ball and no strikes. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. 3-0 now. Mike Yastrzemski will be next. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mike Yastrzemski is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Yastrzemski was born in Massachusetts. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Yoan Moncada. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, David Peralta, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Line toward right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Paxton comes set. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Escobar is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 down, runners at first and second. 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1. Luke Voigt will be next, and that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luke Voigt. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a high strike there. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. There's one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ball 1. Runner at first here, one man out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble.
High and deep to right. Back goes Yastrzemski. Still ranging back. Gone. Nick Castellanos now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Another full count pitch home. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball just inside.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Marte is there, 2 gone. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Base hit into right center. Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Ahmed is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Got him. At the plate, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him.
Made him look silly with that one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and next to bat it'll be the pitcher Robbie Ray. Wyatt Matheson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Diamondbacks? Number 76.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch. Alex Young is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now at the plate, James Paxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's fouled away. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Young hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A ball and 2 strikes now. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Yastrzemski will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One and 1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The right fielder, number
Digging
5.
in, Mike Yastrzemski. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Down and away, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and
now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. See you later. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Hops this one up. Moustakas shading to his right. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 count and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. And right into the shift. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1. Here it is. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready for another shot now, Nicholas Castellanos. Couple of walks for him thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Votto goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Nick Ahmed stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ahmed has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he lays off there, 1-0. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. In now, Gio Urshela. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Pulled toward right center field. Hicks will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out. Christian Walker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 53, Christian Walker.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Paxton has his sign. Here it comes. Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Yohan Lopez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last at bat.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Popped him up. Vogt is under it. 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. And it's fouled away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Peralta's under it, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now batting, third base.
So here's Yohan Moncada, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. High and deep down the left field line, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting,
Into the box, David Peralta. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Joe Kelly comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. First delivery to him on the way, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And that's the 2nd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nick Ahmed stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
He pulls this one into right, and Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Kelly, playing here in his age 31 season. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a 2-seamer, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup. Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yastrzemski is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fouled off. 0-1, here it comes. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it is. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Tim LaCastro will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead. Off the home half of the 8th. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Slow roller down the third baseline. And that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. To the plate now, David Peralta, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Moustakas has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Andrew Chafin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
He's set and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Chafin is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. The 2-2 freezes him on the inside, strike 3. Striding into the box, Tyler Lyons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Miguel Andujar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Luis Cessa, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Eduardo Escobar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He's set. Here it comes. Sessa, a 27-year-old. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, and a changeup. And right into the shift. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. In is Joey Votto now, as he'll take a look at ball one. He went down on strikes last time up. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Nick Ahmed will be next. Runners on the move for second. Fouled away. He'll try it again from first. Again, another foul ball. Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close. Try it one more time for second. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Into the box, Nick Ahmed. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there. 2 down. So striding forward now, Stephen Vogt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Softly hit toward the hole. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. James Paxton with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees.